What are some of my favorite roller coaster channels on YouTube? There are many great content creators on here, and I have only so much time to watch videos or otherwise just haven't come across certain channels that have awesome content. Suansanook, for example, is the premier channel for off-ride footage in Thailand, and I did not find it until my first trip to Thailand. I feel this list would tend to be more of a countdown, but as I don't follow most of the major coaster channels on YouTube, this is more just a shout out list for those 25 channels who have helped me and or who I appreciate their content. With different channels making different styles of content, I group the channels by their strengths, and the final channel in each section is my favorite for that group. Roller Coaster Tycoon. I tried making a few RC Tycoon videos, and for those who have watched those videos, thank you. But there are some content creators doing an incredible job with RC Tycoon content. Ultimate Architect. I subscribed and watched a lot of his videos for his few Roller Coaster Tycoon videos, hoping that he'd make more, but now most of his videos are about Transport Fever too. Tube Cody. More of a comical take on RC Tycoon. Tube Cody has some good insights and funny shorts. Plus, Roller Coaster Tycoon in real life videos. Deurklink. Deurklink doesn't have the most engaging videos, but is the brain behind so much of what happens in the modern Roller Coaster Tycoon community that he commands respect. Marcel Vos. The king of Roller Coaster Tycoon videos. If you like Roller Coaster Tycoon, really, go check him out. Shorts. Most of the shorts I watch aren't actually roller coaster related, but I'll give this category to Expedition Airtime, since they commented that they wanted a shout out in one of my shorts. Plus, I'm kind of jealous that they have Kings Island as their home park. Off-ride. RC Thai. A shameless plug, but if you haven't subscribed to my off-ride channel, please consider checking it out, as strangely, I really enjoy most of my own content. Big Small Roller Coaster World. They have some great off-ride content of off-the-path roller coasters, especially some in Vietnam, Indonesia, and China for those who are interested. Jonathan Sima. Located out of my family's hometown of Pittsburgh, he brings nice off-ride video of many of the smaller coasters around Pittsburgh and Ohio, which is both nice to see as well as useful for some of my reviews. Down for Fun. I was able to use some of his footage in my Fun Spot videos, and he was so nice and supportive when I reached out about using them. Olympic Builder. With off-ride videos from Vietnam that include some of the Vin Wonder shows, and videos from around my hometown of Houston, Texas, his content makes me jealous as I long to travel back to Southeast Asia. Journeys with Adam. Another YouTuber with Six Flags Splashtown as his home Six Flags park, Journeys with Adam puts forth a large collection of off-ride style videos from the various places that he visits, not just theme parks. He put up a lot of content this year of all the various Christmas light displays around Houston, Texas. So that is where I would go to know more about Christmas events in Houston. Themeparkfanatic. One of the few channels that I found to have off-ride videos from Cypress Gardens, so I want to thank him any chance that I can get, as well as use his off-ride footage in my videos. Crazy Wharf 625. A fellow Texan with a goal of Texas completion, or riding all the active coasters in Texas. And we even ran into each other at Dewberry Farm. Last I heard, he only needs the coasters at Wonderland and Amarillo, plus the new Runaway Mine Train at Holly Springs Farm, and the new for 2025 coasters. He does have the 2 restricted kitty credits in Skyflyer and Wile E. Coyote's Grand Canyon Blaster, so he can really get every single credit in the state. Suansanook. the best off-ride channel for Thailand that I found, featuring the main parks of Dreamworld and Siam Amazing Park, as well as other park adventures that he has throughout Thailand or the rest of the world. For fans of Thai coasters and rides, check out this channel. Central Florida Thrills and FEC Railfanner. After getting 1,000 subscribers, Central Florida Thrills made a separate off-ride channel, which I was super excited about, as their off-ride footage is the best that I found anywhere due to its quality and the great angles that the footage has. Sadly, he has switched over to train videos, which I should probably check out as much as I like trains, but it does hurt a little bit as his off-ride footage was and is incredible in quality for the industry.
I'm here to show you why
Vlogs.
we're coming here, or at least I'm coming here every
Boone
day.
Times Two. One of the few YouTubers that I've met in real life. We shared a ride together on Texas Stingray.
So if you're in the area,
Oklahoma coaster fan, with vlogs from all the parks that he visits, including the smaller ones. There's a ton of information on this channel if you need to know anything about any park. Plus, he seems like one of the nicest guys. Dave's Adventures. With footage from his adventures around England and Europe, Dave offers me a nice insight into a world that I don't get to see on other coaster channels. South Texas Travel Channel. I don't watch vlog-style videos too often, but South Texas Travels has some of the best that I've seen as they're short and to the point while offering enjoyable insight. His channel was down for a few months, and that did make me sad as I do enjoy his videos. Reviews and more. JB Thrills. With update and prediction videos for Texas, and particularly Six Flags Over Texas' his home park, JB Thrills offers exciting and informative videos. Maloney's Coasters. The first channel to use some of my footage that I'm aware of, when he used some of my Wrath of Zeus footage for his review of that coaster. Maloney's Coasters offers a unique take on the coaster world by being based out of Australia and being a ride operator himself. And with an incredible goal of riding a roller coaster in every country, he just seems like a great guy to support. Amusementier. I was really thankful to use his off-ride footage of Journey to Atlantis at SeaWorld San Antonio in some of my videos, and have enjoyed many of his coaster reviews as well. The Atlanta Enthusiast. He mostly does vlogs and off-ride videos, but I really like seeing his reviews and such, though those don't come out as regularly as his other content. Justice League Battle for Metropolis Expert. With off-ride footage for almost every coaster he encounters, I've used a lot of his footage in my reviews, as it normally has unique angles that other off-ride footage isn't going to have. I really like the few videos where he reviews coasters, or the coaster discussions where he and his friends will rank various coasters together. Canobie Coaster. There really shouldn't be any doubt, but Canobie Coaster has the best coaster reviews out there, as I do my best to watch them regularly when they come out. Though his output schedule is crazy, so there are likely a few that I've missed over the years just because of how much content this guy makes. So, those are 25 roller coaster channels that have impacted me on my YouTube journey. I know there are many larger channels, such as El Toro Ryan and Airtime Thrills, that I haven't included, but I just haven't gotten around to watching their scripted content, as I prefer to stick to and support smaller channels when I can. Which roller coaster channels do you enjoy watching? Are there any smaller channels we should check out? Let me know. And as always, Cup Kun Krop.